What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast. And on this broadcast, we are crafting our ultimate 5-tool player using the 2023 roster of the San Diego Padres. It's a series that we've been doing here on this YouTube channel, so make sure you keep it locked in by hitting subscribe. And we're going to get into what a 5-tool player is, followed by the contact tool. Now, for those that may not know, the 5-tool player encompasses 5 different skills, and it is listed out as contact, power, speed, arm, and fielding. So in order for us to create the ultimate 5-tool player, we have to put together 5 players to equal out this tool set. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make it 5 individual players and not double up on any one specific player. So with that in mind, we're going to begin with contact. Now, as we look at figuring out who is the best representative of the contact tool on the 2023 San Diego Padres, Xander Bogaerts' name sticks out. This is perennially a player that is in the upper echelons of not just being a batting average champion, but a type of player that is constantly looking to just put the ball in play, be able to make contact, be able to help his team in that way. Xander signed a big deal with the San Diego Padres this offseason, and he's bringing that veteran leadership, that veteran approach in the lineup to this team. And I think that it's going to serve the entire team extremely well to be able to put that type of mentality in the lineup every single day. Bogaerts is the kind of guy, just last year, he finished in 3rd in the batting average race. And I think that there's an opportunity that kind of mindset not just filters out through, but continues to develop for the players that are coming up in the organization. Xander Bogaerts can absolutely have a huge impact on the top prospect for the San Diego Padres, Jackson Merrill, who is also a shortstop. So I think that there's an opportunity that this contact mindset can truly help the Padres, not just during the regular season, but even more so in the postseason, when being able to put the bat on the ball matters so much more. Now, as we look at the power tool for the San Diego Padres, Nelson Cruz is the man that we are dubbing the power threat in this lineup. The boomstick, as he is known, is constantly putting together huge opportunities with men on base when he's putting that bat to the ball. I think that there are some absolutely majestic shots that have been hit by Nelson Cruz that are absolutely still ringing out, and the ball is still flying, waiting to land. There's no doubt about it. Nelson has been one of the best power hitters over the last several years, and while he is now in his elder age, more of a veteran status, more of a part-time player for the San Diego Padres, there's no doubt there's still a lot of thump in that bat. There's still a lot of boom in that stick. So Nelson Cruz is the power tool. As we look at the speed tool, Fernando Tatis Jr. is the name that we're picking. Yes, Fernando has not yet played a game officially for the San Diego Padres at the time of this recording. However, we know what Fernando is capable of doing. He absolutely could be a 5-tool player in and of himself. But the reason why we're dubbing Fernando as the speed tool for the Padres is because of his aggressiveness on the bases. I mean, we've seen it on a single hit to right field. Fernando turns it into a double. He's aggressive out of the box. He's hungry to get to those extra bases. Not just being able to steal bags, being able to take the extra bag, go first to third, second to home on a single to left field. There's no one better, in my opinion, than Fernando at being aggressive on the base pass. And sometimes his aggressiveness can come back to bite him, but I absolutely think that there's an opportunity for Fernando to be the best speed asset of any team in baseball. As we get into the arm tool, no doubt about it, Manny Machado is the arm for this list. I think there is very, very few, arguably none better than Manny Machado with throwing the baseball. Not just the accuracy, not just the velocity that comes off of his throws, but there's no doubt about it. When you're thinking about absolutely brilliant plays in the infield from third base, the long throw, Manny Machado is arguably the best. Now, the thing about the arm tool is it's not just about strength, it's not just about accuracy, but it's all the entire package encompassed. And to me, Manny Machado, there are very, very few, if any, better than Manny Machado at throwing the baseball. That's why he's the arm tool. And when it comes to rounding out the list with the fielding tool, Trent Grisham is the player that we're nominating for the San Diego Padres. Yes, there's an opportunity to really see Trent Grisham at his best when he's in the postseason, but no doubt about it, this player can absolutely field the ball no matter what time of the season it is. I think that for the Padres, being able to have him in center field is really what allows them to be able to have potentially a lesser fielder in Juan Soto out there in left. You have the ability to have Grisham be able to cover ground all over the base, all over the ballpark, and not just being able to cover ground, but robbing home runs, sinking line drives. He gets to everything. So for the Padres, Trent Grisham is the fielding tool nominee. But I want to hear from you. Let me know, Padres fans, how are you feeling about your team in 2023? What are you most concerned about? What are you most excited about? How would you craft your ultimate 5-tool player with the 2023 roster? Let me know these things down in the comment section below, or find me over on Twitter at @banter_baseball. You can also find more from us on our social media outlets, Instagram and TikTok, at Baseball Banter Broadcast. There is a corresponding article up on laracuenteledger.com about this very video, and as well as new articles that come out daily, mostly covering the world of Major League Baseball, but some other things as well thrown in there. And I want to also direct your attention, if you don't already know, to our merchandise shop, baseballbanterbroadcast.com. We have some merch coming up, some new merch that'll be coming out very shortly, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Keep it locked in. We have promo codes that you can use as well to save on that banter merch, so I definitely want to direct you to that. And beyond that, if you want to show some support for us here, we are trying to continue growing this baseball community, so if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for post notifications. Most of our audience is not yet subscribed on this channel, so definitely want to enlighten you onto that, and we want to continue to try to grow this baseball family here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast. So I will catch you on the next broadcast when we continue to banter about baseball. Peace.